I love yoga, and I love to teach yoga because it makes me a better person. It makes me more compassionate, and it helps me to understand others as well as myself. It gives me the opportunity to move out of the thinking self and into the feeling self. It gives me the strength to carry through when times are rough, and it gives me the insight to let go when I know it's time to let go. By working one-on-one with my students, I'm able to bring some of those really interesting, curious moments onto the mat as we discover what it is that their bodies can do and how they can begin to build their own personal practice, so that not only on the mat with me, but off the mat, they can live through the practice of yoga. They can understand that their bodies too can become more open, can become more relaxed, and they can find themselves letting go in situations that aren't worth hanging on to. Teaching yoga is a process of connecting with someone else in a way that you begin to understand what their needs are and how you can best assist them through the bodies that they came here with. By working together through a series of postures, we slowly unveil what's available, and we help each other understand that not only on the mat but off the mat, you can create that sense of peace and tranquility inside. Why do I love yoga? Because it helps me settle. And it's like the space between the lines. It gives me the opportunity to move out of the thinking self and settle myself down into the lower half of my body. It helps me create space inside. It helps me stretch. It helps me strengthen. It helps me become more aware of my breath. It helps me let go of things that don't matter and pay attention to the things that really do matter. When you're settled, you can engage in relationships. When you're settled, you can recognize what it is that you have to do first. We work on alignment, we work on breathing, and most of all, we work on relaxation. Because all of the poses that you do in yoga, the element that's most important is relaxing into the pose through the breath. So yoga creates space so that the anxiety and the moments that are not so comfortable don't take up your whole being inside. You can start to let go, be present, move through discomfort, and stay in the moment. Through yoga, you can begin to stay curious, you can create, and you can set yourself free. That's why I love yoga.